Welcome to your week 5 in your Royal Magnetizers. Amazing program where you are becoming polished like that real unpolished diamond for you to shine and really to become the person what you starting attracting what you really deserve. And you deserve all the best. And I know you saying, when is this will come to me? When will I? Take your time and it will come. But first we need to really work what's stopping you and how we can rise your energy to become this amazing royal magnetizer. Because when you become this magnet, you will be able to see and take like, wow, how is this happening? How this happened? Because when you becoming someone who actually like a magnet drives into your life amazing things, success, and things what you deserve. But the most important, the things what you are. So now we took it away many blocks, and I hope you did really worked well on them, really honestly, because whatever you do, you're doing it for yourself. And of course, your success for me is the biggest thing. But you have to do your homework for you to become this real magnetizer. So today we will be working very much how to rise your female energy. And why do you need that? So let's do that. Let's share my screen and let's see what happens. So again, well done for being here. Well done for doing it, because it's only you can do it. I just guide you, but you have to do your homework and you have to take your life in your hands. Real control in your hands. No point to live by somebody else's rules. Your life, your rules, your life, your success. So why am I talking today about the female energy? Many of us, many of my customers are single moms or single women and men as well. But today I'm talking only about female energy and only for you girls. So there'll be no boys watching that. That's our little secret. Don't tell any boys, okay? Of course, my man knows that, but he have to be in the same level with you, or not just someone what he not understanding any of this stuff what we're doing, and you just look what I learned. No, because first he will think you are ding ding, and he will be very unhappy what you are listening someone like me. Because for many men they don't want that, but okay, many people, actually many women don't want, but that. So what I'm doing, actually I really talking about taboo, about something what nobody really want, what people would talk. If you ever see in the school and everything, people talking about sexuality, like lessons about where we come from, plus minus, all that kind of stuff, but nobody really talks about energies, because energy is still very much taboo, very much not real thing, but actually it is. We all created by energy. So now I want to talk with you about female and male energy. We are created in 50% of female and male energy. That's perfect balance. We all, and men and women, when we are being in the real balance, only then everything works perfectly balanced. It's like 50-50, as you know, as I was saying already, You are created by mom and by dad. You can be more by dad or a little bit by mom. You're still creating, your body is created by 50-50 female and male energy. No matter what gender you are, that's no matter, because man is the same. If he having too much female energy, he could be too softy, he could be too, too light, too creative. But if he becomes too male energy, he could be very much aggressive and fighting and very much like count, count, count. So I will explain for you in next kind of picture where is the difference between female and male energy. So female energy, woman energy, it's creating, like make things beautiful, make things amazing, and really making things more cozier. Like if you know where a woman lives, and if it's woman living on her own, the house pretty much will be, nice with little flowers, with all that, but maybe broken doors, like, or broken glass kind of in the window. But she kind of don't care, because as long as it's all nice around, it's all good. As long as it's not falling on the head. That's me. I'm in the house where I was like, a lot of stuff need to be fixed. But thanks God, I have my brother, and he normally would come and fix all stuff what was broken in my house, because I don't have a man. And that's what's actually happening. Women creating beautiful area for you, your family to live. And that's why is this stuff, like woman really creates the place for the family more cozy, more nice, smells nice, more beautiful. I'm not talking about tidying. Tidying, that's a hygienic, but it's really like if you see the man house, like he's living on his own and he's have very little female energy, his house would be just bed, TV, table, no fluffy pillows, no flower there, no way. You would not see, maybe he's a florist, okay? Like it's really, in the man car, you would see everything, like if it's tidy, it's all polished and all cool. As a woman car, it's hanging some hearts and sweethearts, some pinky things, that's women, and that's a woman energy. Because in this life, everybody say if the man having something pinky, oh my God, he's gay, or if a woman something too much mannish, oh my God, she must be, something not right. She's not this or that. It's nothing wrong or nothing bad, but yes, some energy took over more. So some energy took over, like man is very much doing, he's counting. If you want to go, like say for your man or for your dad, if you remember, mommy would always say, we need a fridge. And I would like this one. Man would say, okay, how much it costs, what it does, that's the man thinking. Woman really looking outside, how it looks. Is this will be good in my interior? Is this will be gorgeous? Is this will be comfortable? But not numbers. As men would be all talking about numbers. The same as a car. If woman buying car, what she does, she don't, like mostly, I know some women, but very, very little women who understands about engines. I don't have a clue about engine. I know if I want to go faster, it have to be a little bit stronger. But about horsepowers, about that, oh no way. And that's why if I'm going to buy a car, I always bring some men with me. But my friend, because the seller will tell you crap before, like, I don't need that. And it was very funny. I remember one time I went to the salon just to look what the price is, to see, to try, what do I want, what color, what size, because when you see on the picture, because I wanted Jeep Mazda and I got it, but in the salon, like on the picture, you can't really understand what size is it. Is it too big? Is it too small? For me, because I as a business owner, as a fashion designer, I always was going to the fashion shows and showcasing my products. So I have to bring my mannequins and everything. So I need to know, is a booth big enough for all my stuff? But the man, he seen the woman came in the shop, in the salon. In his mind, only zeros, numbers, zeros. So he straight away started telling me, how amazing is this to bring kids? And, and I'm like, my child is 21, he was, I think, or 20. He never asked me, he never talked to me, who am I? He just seen beautiful woman. Okay, I will sell the smallest car. Like woman is stupid and she can't drive big car. And I wanted biggest Jeep. And that was the mistake. For man, he did not talk, ask questions, but he assumed this is the woman. She probably have 5 kids. She will be putting shopping, and she need a small boot. What? I need a big boot anyway. If I would have a kid with the boogies and all that. I don't know what he was thinking, but he gave me some crap example. And I'm like, listen, boy, you're not doing good your job. I said, I'm a businesswoman. And he's like, okay. Then he started talking to me nearly as an equal. As many men looking a woman, for him is just a wife, kids, that's it. That's what it is. Men thinking, counting numbers. As a woman, she more works with intuition. She more listens to her heart. No matter what type she is, as we was looking last week, no matter what type she is, no matter what design in her mind, if she's creative, if she's thinking about family, she wants what house would be cozy, beautiful, and nice to be in it. As men counts, okay, how much electricity, what's broken, okay, we need to get a plumber. As women don't really want to think about that. I will be fine, as long as it's beautiful from outside. So that's why it's kind of 2 different areas where it's a man and woman energies, what they do. They drives us to do. Woman, creative. Creative, that means she's always creating something. She creating beautiful house, she creating beautiful place in the car, she creating beautiful place in work, and if you can see straight away, if you ever like, please do check it out when we will be allowed, go to the men, some shop, like men working shop, where it's only men working, and you will see, everything is there, dry, like a cleaner will come and fix it. Woman is the same, but she will have a flower, she will have a gorgeous picture there, or she will have a fairy tale pictures or whatever, something girly. That's mean girly. A man sometimes could have more of that level energy, and he could be very much the same, but many men don't show it off, that energy, because many people call them wrong names, and then in the end they actually blocking. For my son was very much the same. He was like, oh no, mommy, I can't wear the pink, runners and all that. And he only put on pink runners when he sees some star wearing. And star wore that because the sponsors give that color, especially to break that belief that pink is only for girls. And that was actually great, and we was running with my son mini marathon, 10K mini marathon. And actually it was for pink, for the women cancer and all that kind of, so it was pink ribbon charity, it's called. And I put on my pink top, and my son, he was about 17, mommy, I don't have nothing pink. I'm like, well, honey, I know you don't because you think it's girly color. So he tried everything, mine, all my tops, and of course all of them is deep cut and everything. Looked so funny. We had a great laugh, but no, it was really looking weird. And it is looking weird. It's not about color. When he put on his runners, like boots, they looked really cool because they was made for men, just the color was pink. But actually the tops, what mine was with the V, with the crowd low, didn't suit him very well. So I just give him my pink hat, cap. So he was happy for that. But he was, how will I'm going for running for pink ribbon and I'm not using anything pink. So anyway, but he was very good. He was running with me all them 10K. Of course, he would be quicker run and finish, but he wants to keep mommy happy and stay with mommy. So what's happening to us when we becoming this super women? We trying to manage everything. When you're being single mom or you being single person, like in the house without kids, you still have to manage everything. You have to manage bills, that's mean counting. You have to manage all, like if you're doing your house, renovation, you have to talk with the roofer. You have to, like if you're building house, you have to I know I was there. I was have to manage everybody actually, because the roofers and all them was my nationalities people. So my fiance at that time, he said, you go and talk with them. I just give you money and you do that. And I'm like, what? I don't have a clue about a roof. What can I know about the roof? But if you tell me, send me to shopping for the clothes, yeah, that's me. And that's exactly the same. Some women and men, having our 50% of our female and male energy. But if we have to handle everything on our own, we becoming so much mixed, where it's very hard to understand who is a woman and who is a man. And why is this important? We becoming the super women. Super women, that's mean the person who knows everything, deals everything, and actually becomes a man. So if the man wants to date a woman and you nearly a man, he don't want to date you because he don't want to date another man if he's liking women. And that's where his problem happened. You becoming a buddy who don't need to be treated as a woman. I know, treat as a woman. How it's supposed to be treated as a woman. That way, what woman would be happy? But every woman is different way. I like when people open doors for me, like my man. I like that. But actually with another man, I was like standing at the doors. He opened, walked in and forgot about me. And I'm standing there, still not going anywhere. He's like, well, where are you? I'm like, well, I don't know. Am I going in there? Like, I didn't see any invitation. Let's go together. And he was like, are you a feminist? Are you supposed to, you doing this yourself, girls? You talking about we are equal. And that's what I not agree. We are equal, we are this, we are that. And now when I'm not open the doors, you want what? You don't have a hands? You can't open doors yourself? I could not get this in my head because from my smallest age, I was treated as a woman. My friends, my friends, not boyfriends, friends would open doors. It's a politeness. It's not because you are some weaker. It's just respect for a woman. It's nothing wrong to be open the doors and just let woman first. I think we deserve that little bit. Or not just like a little tales. Okay, I'm going after you. Okay. What? No way. And I was fighting with him for this rule to break his rule for a good couple months till he got it. If Asta there, you have to open doors for me and I will not move. I know, but this was my rule, what I wanted to treat it as a woman, as I like. Many women don't like, and his sisters actually said, they actually teach him to do that because they were saying, you go first. I don't want what everybody looked at me when doors will open. I'm like, what? Where's this come from? You see, that's what it is. Treat a woman as she wants to be treated, not as people telling you how to treat it. I wanted to open doors for me. I feel lady. I am a princess. I am a queen. I don't care. I want what people, men treated me like that. The same if you will let in your mom, if you let in someone, what you respect, or not just, oh, come on, my tail. I hate that. And another part, like in the restaurants, many people now again, this equal, not equal. I'm not agree with this at all. And I have my two nieces who's growing up in this age, whereas everybody talking women is equal and all that, because we want our rights. I'm not want my rights to do this and that, but I don't agree to go in a restaurant and being paying and a half from the first date. You becoming a buddy. Do you understand? You becoming a buddy. Okay, so what? We will go in bed and we will be what doing? Like, I don't know. It sounds silly. If you go and do something and you not like you go with your friend, maybe with your friend, and still, oh, I buy it this time for you and you buy next time for me. I could not get this. And I don't agree with anybody who tells, well, you don't have to pay for me. He don't have to. He's supposed to want to. That's always the difference. If you meet a man, if he's starting looking at you as a buddy, let's share bill, let's share this, let's share that, he will never ask you marry, because he will always look at you as a buddy and not a woman to win. Because man is fighters. They are like hunters. So if lion comes and hunts, he will not take this one who's laying down and saying, yeah, eat me. For him, it would be boring. He go and want something to catch, to treat, like to catch it, to pull it, to drag it, to play it and all that. They are hunters. That's why many women saying, oh my God, I'm doing everything and he don't want me. Stop doing everything. Turn her away. Or he's not worth it, or he don't want you. But if you 1 second, you will turn away and you say, I'm not interested in you. And if you a little bit make him jealous, in the end, he will want you more than you ever wanted to do it and please him. You don't need to please ever any man. You just need to beat yourself and really being yourself, or not please somebody. And if you started to please somebody, you are not being honest with yourself. And one day you will become very unhappy person because you will be living in lie. Don't ever do that, please, girls. So what become when we becoming the superwoman who does everything? Everything, family, we have to be good moms, we have to be a good daughters, we have to be a good sisters, good example in school for some mothers, some mothers or other way. And then we have to be very good in the job, and then we have to make a good money because you only one, so you need to pay and for your house and for this and for your kids if you have it. So we're becoming this super someone with a shield around us, because we are like, oh, I can do everything myself. And actually, we're doing it ourselves for ourselves. Nobody doing it. Nobody coming and saying, you know what, you have to do that. No, many women doing it that because that's what they want. Or sometimes little by little, it becomes like that. Yes, I could say, well, I didn't. But actually, when I was being with some man, when I was with my child, I always was putting in my mind, nobody will be my child, looking after my child, like bills and all that. And I never let in anybody to be my, like to share bills, only if we live together for the house. Otherwise, no way. I know that's my idea, like my thinking. But now when I understand what actually it's okay to share bills, it's okay to share, if it's man cares about you, it's okay to let him to pay for some stuff. Like that's what they want to. They want to look after you. And if you saying, I don't need this, I don't want that, I don't, that's what I was, I don't need this, la. In the end, he will say, so why do you need me? Just to have a sex? Because that's only what is left. No, you let the man look after you a little bit. I'm not saying, here you are, honey, that's all your bill, not mine, but just a nice way. Somewhere And that's what I'm saying. If you're a woman already having, controlling everything, let the man treat you in the hotel, like in the restaurant, in the holiday, or somewhere when you're going together. Just relax for 1 minute and say, okay, now I can be a woman. Because outside the world, I am a superwoman who does everything. Especially if we're having boys. Like I am a mom of the beautiful boy, and I was playing football. I'm showing for him how to put the nail in the wall. I was showing for him how to do like ride the bike, like and fix the bike. I don't have a clue. Two of us switch it on YouTube, and two of us was playing YouTube and watching it how to fix a tire. But what to do? I don't have anybody who will fix it. So we was two of us. Two of us was oil till here, two was dirty, but was great fun. But if that would be a man next to me, with me, he would be done with him, and I would not need it to be there. Not like not to be there, but not to be doing it everything with him. And that's what I'm saying. When we becoming women who does everything, we losing part of us. That means we losing our female energy. So more and more we doing man jobs, more and more we becoming a man. So that's what's happened to us. Our level was supposed to be 50-50, starting rising man over. Female energy and male energy rising, twisting, and all that. It should be 50-50. Very, very equal. Very not easy to do it. But if you are more male, more man, more counting, more thinking, more bossing around, more being this a man in the house, like sometimes nearly men in the family, they're becoming very weak. And then women saying like, geez, I was kind of knowing you in the beginning in the first date, and you was all this super man, and I liked you and I loved you. Now you just like some man, like just doing nothing because woman took over everything. And he's just like, better leave it, or in the end we'll be just fighting. So leave it. Sometimes women took over too much. And that's what I'm asking. Girls, please do not take over from the man his job. If his job is to do that, let him do that. Let him open doors. Let him treat you. Let him to do, no matter, I know you say, I can do it myself. And I done it too. And you know what? In the end, you're just more tired, more frustrated, and you're actually losing your own female energy. So what's happening? Our little woman becomes very small, very down, 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 what no other man could see if they are looking for love. If the woman looking for love, but actually man standing over the female little woman, and man on the top, and like, I can do it all, and I'm with this super woman, but actually nearly superman, because we becoming this someone, but no man really wants to. Like, why do I want to get another man if I really like a woman? So who is the real woman? The real woman is really the woman who is dancing, who is doing women-y things. And I know I can hear you already. Many women say, well, that's a girly stuff. I'm not a girly, I'm boy, That's what it is, because from the beginning you took over, like started doing so many things, like many footballers. It's okay to play football. It's okay. Nothing wrong with that. But they becoming fighters, they becoming, and then many men afraid of that, of to date them. They're saying, Jesus, she will play better football than me. No way. You have to remember what woman is. It's not supposed to be, I'm a gentle, soft person. No, you are a perfect person. But if you're not let men look after you a little bit, spoil you, give you some love, or you just say, I can do it myself. And then he's saying like, so why do I need to be here at all? Like, why? Just for sex then? Only one part left. And still, we can do that too, you know? And he can do it. So where's the point for people to be together at all? To give a balance for 50 men and 50 women. So next class, we will be talking how to rise that up. So I talk to you in here in 1 minute, and or whatever you want to. But actually, next class, we will be learning how to make that rise your energy and how to become woman again. Okay?